loading screen, though. That's
Amanda,
a waker-upper.
Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the streets, the flowers in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. Why? Now Brandon doesn't know why the fuck we're doing this. See what you've done? This is all John's fault. I don't want to be... I'm being forced, help. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up in a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ugh! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi is with a nice plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me wagging its tail. Hello, did you throw this thing at my head? I like your necktie. Look at this dog.
Just be very formal with it. I like your necktie.
Roof!
I want it.
He runs around in circles and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof, woof. How long do I have to live? Grr. What's that? I'm already too late? My fate was predetermined for me long ago? I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime? Ruff, ruff. You're right. I'm the master of my own domain, for fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog.
I steer my own wheel.
Arf. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. Hey, you know...
He's the one you want.
Hey, you know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. It's a new technique. Well, traditionally, you're supposed to aim for people... Not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Haha, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Tony, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over at Grassy Knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. Holy fuck. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers what the
She
fuck?
looks like her dad.
Our teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. She just moved to an exclusively gay neighborhood? I don't know. How did we move in with so many dads that are interested in us? It's the facial hair or my ability to not make my eye contact with them.
He's like trying not to succumb.
How old is she?
I'll never
10.
convert.
She's a precious little youngster.
Does
Wow.
not look 10.
My natural dad instincts kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishment. Oh no, it's happening, John. Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself.
God damn it. I love it. I fucking love it.
I don't know why I look the way I do. Well, that's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Tony's HP 80, Brian's HP 80. I can brag. I can flee.
Game is flawless.
Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local local photography award. Wow, that's congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. 65, he's got 70. Daughter. Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Son of a bitch! You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a... I can't... cornucopia? I don't fucking know. Amanda did in the first grade. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy just started weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president, too, of course. Dang, oh, high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. 75, he's got 60.
Jesus, getting intense.
You pull out a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad, awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it's kind of weird you lose 5 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful.
Oh,
you
God.
lose 20 HP. 50, he's at 35. Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Did I mention that Daisy said her first words at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda was potty, but still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring that up. You lose 10 HP. I have 40, he's got 15. Amanda's in our honors class this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda's kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Tony's HP 20, he's got 5. A few months back, Amanda started volunteering at a homeless shelter in our old neighborhood. Brian loses 10 HP. I've got him on the ropes. You two seem to have such a good relationship. It warms my heart. Oh,
Throw your Pokeball and capture.
why did he have to be such a good loser? So, I take it you guys are new in the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down at the coffee shop. What a coincidence! That's where we live too! Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are a little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye! Brian and Daisy walk further in the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington and the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Clit.
Oh.
She's got my last name, I forgot. Shit. I forgot she has my last name. She is my daughter after all. Fuck. I didn't think they were actually going to use her last name.
Same.
Fuck.
Epic in 7 parts by Amanda Clit.
I wonder why the book never panned out.
Right?
We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Your name is... Yeah, I know. I just completely forgot that my last name is also going to be hers. Go take a nap. All this sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. Dad tip 63. Please remember to call us once in a while.
Oh, that's sad. That's really
John's
sad.
really brutal for making me play this.
Your fucking hell! It's not.
It was your intention all along.
No.
As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Tony, bro!
Hey.
I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro. Holy, I haven't seen Craig in forever. How convenient that he must be living around here too. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. I wonder how many years it's been since we've seen each other, because now I'm balding and white hair and pink facial hair, and you look like that. So that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Oh, Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me. You're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Thank you, not a bridge troll. For the 25 bits. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrists and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where have you been, man? I was working out in California. Just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of the town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She's actually still going by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Nice.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids?
Oh.
Ain't life something, bro, right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig? Oh, yeah, that was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand at a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog. And I really gotta keep my heart rate, up my heart rate. Brought River along, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up about 30 minutes after and just walk home.
That's true, Dad.
Oh.
Well, that's just me. That's what's sad. It's like, God damn it, it knows me. Good thing I picked the fat dad.
Oh, God damn it.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Bro.
Come on, it'd be fun. We'd grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back on, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy, and then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging.
Oh.
He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Dad tip 16. I didn't get to read it. Amanda and I flopped down onto the couch. Amanda shoved some empty boxes out of the way before she could sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Huh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome?
You're gonna be better than Frank West.
Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, a handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. I apparently can't fucking read the word woman. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college... I really should have gotten a drink. Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out one and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. McGowan, whatever. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you the admission to McGowan College of Art Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admission officer told me they just want to see the portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other schools are going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already had made plans for tonight, so you'll have the place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. I gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing.
Going clubbing.
I feel like I would say I'm the mayor of this town. If I go to the... I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids are doing these days. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... go out and watch the game, go to bed.
I just like how it's a question, like, go out and watch the game? Wait, so if she's gonna have the place to herself if he's going out, where's he sleeping if he goes to bed?
He's gonna go out and go to bed somewhere, somebody's house.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about watching the game.
Yeah, nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight? The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would expect you guys to be up to some white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering, at least? I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. All right, then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have a meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Dad tip 32, you can't beat the whammy bar. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sight hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pulled up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of those TVs on the wall. As lucky would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer my favorite team, hoping that I don't get in any confrontational arguments with the fans of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of a team I dislike, although I believe that their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey there, sailor. Fucking, what am I gonna do for a girl? Thought this was all dads. Oh, hello. Good to see some fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no, I actually just moved in this part of the town today. I'm Tony, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team, and I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Don't buy Mary a drink, buy Mary a drink. No, I'm here for dads, thank you, so I'm not gonna buy you a drink. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten even close in terms of points, a little too close to what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points on the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. My God, it is John.
Yeah, right?
It's everything John could be.
My whole interest in sports, yeah.
Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. And that's where you're wrong. Since it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Tony. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim and Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Hello! Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I like shots. I love shots. Ooh, shots fired. I don't like them. What the fuck? I'll just say I like shots.
Love shots.
Thank God. I love them. Robert nods to Neo, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey and hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Tony, this guy's out of my friends league. I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged looks, compliment the hand tattoo. Guys love it when you compliment their tattoo. I like your tattoo, what does it mean? He didn't like that. Okay, never talked about tattoos. It's a reminder. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems he's done talking. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am. At least, Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, tried to make friends. I'm running from my problems. The usual. I like your style. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I must really be. Yeah. Robert comes back to the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You head my way? I guess I have no choice. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Oh, what is the fucking odds that every man I meet is living in this cul-de-sac? Yeah. Everyone is in such fuckable distance. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Tony. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth, smile and nod. So no thank you. Am I going in or no? I just met this fucking guy.
Oh. Lay it on smooth.
Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him up this door. He fumbles with the keys for a second and locks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Oh, John, Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. Robert takes my hand, leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again. I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take mine off too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Yes or no?
I mean, I say no.
No.
You want to stop? No.
Good.
Keep going.
Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun.
God. You just met the guy.
Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember, Amanda! I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. I just got the achievement, Bad Dad. Amanda! Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Oh, man, I was kind of hoping you'd gotten kidnapped and I was going to have to come rescue you. No, I, made a friend at a bar last night and ended up sleeping over at, his place. Where's the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh. Did you guys have fun? Yeah. Watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car. You know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns, eggs, bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year, you wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I've got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs from the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice? Yep, it's what I used once. I would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before, and wouldn't try it, obviously. Who raised you? Amanda Ann. Give her a stern yet resigned side-eye. Who raised you? You did? Right. Do as I say, not as I do. You got it. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drank more pickle juice and helped myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I start to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I'm off to I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch to see it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way there. Still a little hungover. Dad tip 90. Always, and I can never fucking read them. So, in a span of an hour, I've already fucked or been fucked with a man I just met at a bar. Yeah, that's how you get STDs. You could have been with that woman, but no. Fuck that, she was drunk. I arrived. He knew how to handle his alcohol. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Oh, God. The youth turns Looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes.
Yeah, he's not the dad you want.
Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting.
Oh wait, he's a kid.
I think.
Never mind. Never mind.
Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine, up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk you sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Garrett Way is standing, whenever fully ready to give him a peace of mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Tony. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? I don't have a voice for this guy. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat at one of the comically small student desks in the back that I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narration of J.D. Slinger's Catchers in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts into laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell ends and the period rings. With the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet Manchego.
What the fuck? The voice Sweet Manchego is what this said. It's just like random grunts and noises that they'll say. Yeah. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody is listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and says, Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just wanted to ask. Is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only on the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Hey, anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? Did they ever catch that rye?
Ah.
Yes! Good. I needed to know how that story ends. No. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide it so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops into the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with the similar situations. And maybe that they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share love. Or, it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine. He's fine. We pulled up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about. Frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Dad. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation's over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Jesus Christ.
God.
I can't.
Dude, it's fine.
Oh, God. Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head on her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse is that the movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on a meme train. Just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by that time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Just their face and everything, like it's so shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, God, my voice. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to the goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of an establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time? Oh, it's that one.
Yes.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. This is it. I can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda. Speech, speech, speech! Yep. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic movement that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Clit had too much blue raspberry slushy and on an outing to the mall.
Oh.
After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possession. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, and faster, more vigorously. Several other patients are in their head. One of them starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest myself. Not much for Dad to look at in Dead, Goth, and Beyond. I'm just gonna look at ironic mugs. I feel like that's a dad thing to do. I'm suddenly stricken by essential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, then where do I place the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. Holy shit, who the fuck are you? Looks like an evil friggin' Final Fantasy character. Over here, stifle argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment that's showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Oh my god. What was that audio? Listen, when I bought this online website, it said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held a trademark of Edward dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Press X to interact with Dracula. Yeah. Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. Huh, I see. Well, it seemed I would have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man rolls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or not in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh, no.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? That's just how would I end. If people complain about stuff like food, because I work in fast food, they'll be just like, give them the sandwich and leave. Just go, please. Well, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing, rings Amanda up. Radiating hatred, I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers is on. Jesus Christ. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yeah. They have to make it over Canada tundra before the ice road melts. But also, they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callium and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try to communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. This episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callium and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Holy shit.